As the Eugene Public Library system navigates 2.1 million in budget cuts from the city, supporting organizations express fear over future cuts with the planning of the next proposed budget just months away. The City of Eugene's $1.7 billion budget over the 2023-25 biennium includes a $388.7 million general fund that the Eugene Public Library has been omitted from.
That means it went from being about $800,000 in 2022 down to $750 in 2023, and now down at zero on that line item for everything the library uses in order to help the public.
The cuts eliminate general fund support for books, programming, and materials, as well as about 13 vacant positions. Fleming says the slashes in funding come as the city isn't bringing in as much revenue as what's going out. And according to Twyla Miller, the city's chief financial officer, every department contributed to addressing a $25 million city budget gap.
The library has sustained a huge proportion of those cuts, and we are really nervous about wanting them to find another revenue stream so that they don't have to come back to the table next year, because we understand there will probably be more cuts in the coming biennium.
Fleming tells us the library's cushion to help cover books, programming, and materials comes through the Eugene Public Library Foundation, Friends of Eugene Public Library, and the 2025 year levy, which expires next year. All of these sources combined make up about 20% of the library's budget, and the other 80% is typically covered by the city. Friends of Eugene Public Library says library staff is stretched to prevent disruptions to its guests.
The library is working very hard to make sure it doesn't notice the cuts, that they're trying really hard to spread the staff they have as widely and as broadly as they can. We need more people. The amount of people that come and the varied interests that they have require support of items. It's not just books. I mean, you can take a cake pan out, a sewing machine out.
For now, guests may notice it takes longer to get items, for books on hold to become available, and to speak with staff. What they won't notice, the shift in hours made to ensure 3 sites are staffed up during peak hours. The city says it did add $100,000 in one-time funding from the Community Safety Payroll Tax Fund to mitigate the impact of the budget reductions.
They're considering constantly the budget, and so we want to make sure that in their heads is the reality of how important this place is.
Our library is the cornerstone of our community. We're a place where anybody can come and have access to resources. It's a safe haven for a lot of people, including teenagers.
Fleming says while she hopes the city figures out a revenue source for the city soon, the 2 supporting organizations will continue to raise money to support the community resource. The city will begin preparing its proposed biennial budget in the first quarter of next year.